When your mind wanders in a particular direction, which happens all the time to me and to you, I'm assuming, we gotta ask ourselves, why did my mind wander to that particular direction, and what relevance does that direction have towards me, and why did I resonate towards that particular direction? You know what I mean? Sometimes we resonate towards these particular directions because we have an energetical attachment to something that is causing us to resonate and electromagnetically magnetize ourselves and attract those ideals or that state of being, that state of mind towards us. A lot of people live in the state of mind of anger sometimes, and we attract thoughts and feelings that dwell within the realm of anger, within the realm of hell, and things like that. And so you have to remind yourself that your mind is only showing you things that you want to see as well, because there's no way that experience would be attracted to you first mentally and then physically, unless you first was unless you first had some kind of body, some kind of mental body that's attached to your physical body, and now you're moving in those particular directions. So every time your mind wanders in a particular direction, ask yourself, why is that? Is it is Ask yourself, what are your favorite places to be at? Do you like the beach a lot? Do you like looking at the sky? Do you like being amongst nature? What is it in life that speaks to you personally on an individual level? Because you're not like anybody else, believe it or not. You have your own set of experiences in life. You have your own, you have your own religion, your cultural background. You're at a current age right now, a current age of experience. So ask yourself, why am I here at this moment, at this time? And what is it that I have to learn about myself and the world around me that will allow me to propel further within the craft that I am developing, this craft that we call participating in life through whatever medium that you want to participate with. Whether you're someone like me and you want to participate in life via, speech and amongst groups, and you want to draw and things like that, and you want to make some music, ask yourself, what is it about you that attracts other people? There's something specific about you that attracts other people. You might not be able to see it at this moment because you might not have developed a space of clarity, a space of clairvoyance, so you can attract the answers easily. But just keep in mind that life is very effortless. Life is very easy. We just have to make the decisions to let go and to attach to what God has already placed in us. Because you are a creation of God, and God has designated you for a particular purpose and a particular design. And it is not by any coincidence that you are alive at this moment of time, participating with this type of society at this moment of time. There's a reason. Your body contains in it, your body, the mind, and his body physically contains a particular form of knowledge that would allow you to perform and excel within particular areas way faster than others. And the goal is not to try to be better than people, but the goal is to try to be the only person that is like you, because then you have truly become authentic, you have truly become original, and truly become one of a kind, producing a particular aura and a particular field that makes you distinct than everybody else. But so the experiences we go through allow us to refine this field, allow us to refine this energy, and understand, how to manage it much more purposely, much more and less hazardly. Because sometimes our expressions can be very destructive, and we have to try to create an expression that is harmonious with the universe and other people around us and things like that. There's moments in time where you should fight fire with fire. However, there's moments in time where you turn the other cheek, and you have to learn when to do these things for yourself, because it's also going to help other people from experiencing a extreme situation that is transformative, that has to do with the Mars quality. Because we want to use Mars the right way. So you want to use the alchemy of Mars with their Jewish reverse to as Gabuta and things like that, to transform the things in your life that need to be transformed. Maybe it's a habit that you need to change and you need to attach to a new habit. That'll be the right time for you to be aggressive. And we know in the polarity of Mars, we know is Scorpio and Aries, the two Martians. Scorpio being the internal Martians, being the we have this beautiful bird right now with us, guys, right next to me. How wonderful! And yes, Scorpio is for emotional transformation internally, for you to be able to stab a mental body, an idea that's inside of you, and for you to be able to transcend it and emotionally transform. That's why they call Scorpio, the phoenix and things like that. So Scorpio is for emotional transformation, and Aries, the Martian, the spear, is for external transformation. It's for you to be able to transform a situation outside of you. There is going to be moments in life where you're going to be called to be aggressive. Like, maybe you should aggressively do that creativity that you wanted to do, that music, that guitar, whatever it is. So, all the parts of God that we are studying as a theology of nature have a distinct purpose within it. We merely just have to learn how to use those alchemies for ourselves, and our personal temperament and how we experience those things in our life. Because how you experience life, once again, is completely different than how everybody else experiences life. You have your own geometric field. How you experience your environment, how you experience friends, is not the same how people experience friends and environment. And for you, connecting the dots in life is going to be way different than how someone else has connect the dots. So keep that in mind also. But having a beautiful day, man. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I'm just noticing myself as life notices me. And it's a pleasure and an honor to be amongst all living beings on earth. It really is. Because when you really get down to it, man, life is noticing you, but sometimes we just don't notice it. That's how we're fucking ourselves. Real shit.